Best in podcast, the best in town. You wanna get up, get ready to get down. With its big wide sky and the wild river Thames, if you wanna go, we can take you there to Great Falls, Montana.
Welcome to the greatest damn town in Montana, Great Falls. I'm Rebecca Ingham.
I'm Shannon Newth.
And we're no damn experts.
Proven that more than ever.
Yes, and we don't even know how to do this anymore. But I am excited.
Yeah.
First time in our history we've not had to give disclaimers because these folks have been on our podcast
right away.
a number of times. They can
Yes.
say it themselves. We have in the studio the amazing part of the amazing team at the History Museum, folks who are going to share about an event that they're bringing back that I'm pretty excited about.
Yeah.
Connie and Ashleigh, welcome to the podcast again.
Thank you.
I was just proud. Ashleigh's probably one of the contenders for our most visited guests at this point. 'Cause
Could be.
She was like starting to repeat the disclaimers back to
Yeah.
you. So that's how
That's
well she
good.
knows them. Yeah.
So let's dive in. First, tell us the history of the Cottonwood Festival, and what it's going to look like when you're bringing it back,
Yeah.
and why.
So this is super exciting. Yes, history nerds all around. So it's the 50th birthday of the Cascade County Historical Society this year.
That is
Oh.
exciting.
Today. even.
Yes,
Oh
it is
my
literally
gosh.
today.
When we
50
are
years
recording.
ago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, happy 50th, you two.
Happy
Looking great.
50th birthday.
So we were part of that whole event in the bicentennial year of 1976. Lots of historical societies were getting put together.
Okay.
And so now it's also the 250th birthday of the nation. So this is kind of a combined revival of what was called in the past the Cottonwood Festival. So they had Cottonwood Festival going between 1987 and 2006. So it was
Okay.
a
Oh, a
long
long
time.
time.
Yeah.
It originally started as the History Fair over at
Okay.
Paris Gibson Square and then became the Cottonwood Festival, and it morphed and it got really big, up to 5,000 people attending. It
Oh
was
my
at the
gosh.
fairgrounds.
Wow.
You know, so it was
When was
huge.
the first year?
87?
1987.
Okay, so big question. Is there a rivalry between the Paris Gibson Square Museum of Art and the History Museum that this started with them? Like, what's
No.
the
Stirring up
deal?
drama here.
So, and the reason why it started there, we used to share quarters in the same building.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
So
makes
we
sense.
both operated at Paris Gibson Square until the late 90s is when we moved out. When
Okay.
we were like the teenager, we're like, we need more
You're like, "Ah."
space, man.
You're too close
I
to me.
can't be in this
Stop telling me what
cramped
to do.
spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay.
All right. So it was like 5,000 people at the fairgrounds known as the History Fair. When did it become the Cottonwood Festival?
It became the Cottonwood Festival more into the 90s.
Okay. If you were going to go into this, just tell me to be quiet and I will listen. But where'd the name Cottonwood Festival come from?
Well, you think about cottonwoods and box elders, technically, were the main trees here in the area.
Okay.
So I can imagine it's connecting to that history of the area, although I don't know those details
Oh,
exactly.
I like that explanation. It makes
Hey,
sense. We're
That's
gonna
the
go with
story
that.
we're going to go
Yeah.
with now, Connie.
It makes sense.
It does make sense. I mean, they're wonderful shade trees. You would gather under them. You know, they provide
It looks
wood.
like it snows in the middle of summer sometimes with them.
This is true.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we wanted to revive the Cottonwood Festival potentially for just this year, but we might have our arms twisted by other people.
Ooh.
Okay. We'd like to hear that. Yeah.
But yeah, it's an opportunity to bring together traditional artisans and demonstrators to share that history of these crafts that the practices are somewhat being lost. provide, connections, intergenerational connections. If grandparents are coming with their grandkids and they can talk about, oh yeah, I did this, when I was younger, and those types of things. Some of the artisans, especially this lovely, lovely wood carver, he's in his 90s.
Oh, man.
Is really hoping that maybe some younger person will be interested and join their wood carving group. So, there's a lot of different opportunities. And if nothing else, it's sharing these traditional crafts with folks.
So what kind of crafts are we talking about? You said wood carver. Do we have a soap maker?
Yeah, what does traditional mean?
We do have a blacksmith
Oh,
coming in.
Ooh, that's
do
cool.
love
Really
that.
excited. It's like how often can you see a guy working hot iron in the parking lot?
Right. Yeah.
Like
where it's legal and he's
I
supposed to
mean,
be doing it
every day.
Right.
I don't know what your neighbor is.
That is cool though, because that is and for a lot of people, if they've never grown up around horses or things like that, that's
I
totally
went
unrelated.
medieval, like armors for jousting.
okay. Maybe clarify what kind of blacksmith you're talking
What
about.
kind of blacksmithing are we going to be doing? Because I am in the market for some armor.
Okay, and I went to horseshoes.
You guys probably are going to need to collect some business cards here.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, then maybe you need to come out and
Yeah, and
see
see
what's
what-
being
yes,
That's
yes.
smart.
made.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
I have, from one extreme to the other, I have seen really amazing blacksmithing done with like hooks for homes, home decor, poles for drawers and cabinets and that kind of stuff, and really unique chandeliers. And there's a lot of things that can be made in the blacksmith technique. Oh, and knives and
Yeah.
swords.
Yeah. Ooh, or you could go get a sword.
I've been looking for a sword for a while.
Yeah.
Now he is bringing his portable forge.
Okay.
So he might not be able to do things on sword scale with his
probably
portable
no armor
forge.
Pocket
either.
a dagger, maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
little pocket dagger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I totally off with horseshoes?
No, you're right
Okay.
on. Yeah.
I
No,
just
they
started
do that.
questioning. Am I thinking of the wrong thing? Okay.
No,
Well,
but
anyway, all right.
specifically working with horses, they might have been called furriers, if I remember
right.
correctly.
Yeah, you have the farriers that come and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
now modern
yep.
day they trim the horses' hooves and all of
Yep.
that.
But still some
but
blacksmithing
specifically
involved.
to make the shoes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
'Kay.
Great. So blacksmith.
Blacksmith and
We got
wood carver.
Well, other cutting tools. So we're going to have cutting tools much earlier in time. We're going to have a flint napper who makes
Oh.
stone tools.
That sounds like somebody who takes things.
So I thought a flint napper was someone who made felt.
Oh, well,
What's
Nap.
a flint napper?
okay, I'm putting on my archaeologist hat now.
You picked probably the dumbest people to talk to about
No. But
This
see,
is
now we're
exactly why we need
sharing.
the Cottonwood Festival.
This is fabulous.
Yeah.
We're sharing, we're learning.
If
Why
we
not do
can't
it?
demonstrate
Exactly.
anymore why this is needed, you might as well tune off. Okay.
So you've seen like an old stone arrowhead.
Yes.
Yes, I have
Right.
seen that.
Okay, you can picture that.
Yep.
Okay, so to make that, you have to flake stone apart.
Oh.
Yes. Okay.
And then you have to work it to get the edges. That is called flint napping.
Oh.
But it
we were
isn't just arrowheads. They made knives,
Okay.
sharp cutting things,
Oh, okay.
spear
Swords.
points.
Oh, a spear. There you go.
Yeah,
You
so
get a
that
spear.
not quite
The whole thing.
sword
Yeah.
You gotta go
scale.
see the
Spearing
woodworker for the
Yes.
rest of your spear. But
Yes.
the pointy
Yes.
part, you go to the flint napper.
Exactly.
Okay.
So stone tools.
That'd be a good additional challenge for the
Okay.
Cottonwood.
Can,
What sort of weaponry
Piece
can you walk
together,
out?
right?
oh, the
This
insurance
is a
rates
good
just went up.
challenge. I like that. Yeah. What can you create by visiting all of the
This
people?
might be a good time to say, will these just be demonstrations, or will people be able to purchase items made by these artisan crafts people?
So the intent is demonstration,
Perfect.
but I am sure they will have business cards.
Okay. You can purchase in the back alley of the parking lot later.
Perfect.
Connie's like,
Okay.
I don't want anyone purchasing weapons.
where is this happening?
So it is happening at the History Museum
Ooh.
and Research Center. So we'll have
Such a great
the
space.
blacksmith out in the parking lot. I don't think I want
Oh.
flamage inside the
No,
museum.
I agree with you,
Yeah.
Connie. Not a good
Yeah,
plan.
yeah, and it'll be on Saturday, July 18th, between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m.
Nice. Okay, good.
So we got that out of the way. Back to the people that'll be here.
So so far we've gotten through a woodworker, a blacksmith, and a flint napper, which we now know what that is.
Yep.
Yes, you now know. Let's see here. We're also going to have a quilter.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yep. Mhm.
Okay, you know what a quilting
Yes.
is? Yes. Okay.
I mean, I
Okay.
don't know
Well,
anything about it, but I
Let's
know what
make
it
sure,
is.
like the making of a quilt.
Yes.
Okay.
And quilting, to get technical about it,
Yeah,
since I did work
please.
with quilts, when you have multiple layers stitched
Uh-huh.
together,
Yeah.
that's what makes it a quilt versus just a blanket.
See,
Yeah.
that's a good distinction.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Are they bringing like an old timey
Sewing
machine thingy?
I think they're going to do it by
What
hand.
am I picturing? I
So-
don't know.
So she is
Continue.
bringing some historic quilts
Okay.
to show, and she has lots of books on historic quilts, and she's going to primarily be doing some handwork on the
Okay.
quilts while she is there for the day.
That is a bit of a lost art. I mean, quilts used to be such a
Beautiful.
like a beautiful, like a artwork, but also a common gift, right? It was like a lot of work and time went into a gift that
yeah.
was bestowed to people and like passed down.
And very community too.
Mhm.
Like you would get
Yeah.
together. Kind of difficult to hand quilt a very large textile
That makes sense.
if you
yeah.
don't have a group doing it with
Yeah.
you.
It's a good group activity.
I'm going to
Okay.
say I know some quilters today who do
Okay.
quilting. They finish the quilts, the actual quilting part, with machines
Mhm.
to save time. And if anybody wants to gift me a quilt, I will still accept one today, every moment of the day.
Yeah.
The lady who bought my camper is a massive quilter.
Oh,
She
was
can
that
make-
part of your deal?
No, I should have made it part of my
Yeah.
deal. Because then I saw her quilt room at her house.
Oh,
Oh my God.
this is a side note because that's what we do. When my mom was selling her home here in Great Falls not that long ago, there was supposedly a woman who is a professional quilter who came to look, and the note we got was none of the rooms in my mom's old house were large enough for her quilting operation that she wanted to have. So
I
was
believe
like,
it.
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah.
how big I don't know, but
The woman who bought my camper has an addition onto her house
wow.
that is basically the size of her house
Oh
that
my
houses
gosh.
her quilting. I'm not
Okay.
even going to call it a hobby. I'm just going to call it
It's a lifestyle.
her quilting.
Industry.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
I'm excited about
Got
the
some
quilter.
serious quilter. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
mean,
Wow.
so far I'm not excited. I'm excited about everyone. So
Yeah.
let's find someone I'm not excited about. Let's keep going.
Beaver hats.
Okay. only because I've seen some live beaver skinning demonstrations, and
At Lewis and Clark Festival?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so talk to me about this.
So we are.
Are they starting from scratch?
Live beaver.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Okay, good.
I'm kidding.
That's
They
what I
will
meant.
wait for the flint knapper to get a spear done.
Oh, it's a whole process. Yeah. Yep. Really going back to the
And the
start of it.
woodworker to
Yeah.
get the yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so is this the greater tanning of things, or is it really a fur?
So
Or just
well,
beavers?
We're definitely going to learn lots because I can't tell you the whole
Okay.
process. But we are so
You're
lucky.
not an expert in beaver skinning?
Uh,
isn't?
Come on.
Beaver hat making.
No.
Oh my goodness.
But we have
Hats
a
for
local
beavers.
person who is.
Oh.
So Austin Haney is
Oh,
over
yeah.
at the CM Russell Museum, and he makes beaver hats.
Oh,
Now,
well, that's convenient.
he did request to be next to an electrical outlet because
Oh, that's not modern.
because to get everything to form correctly, you have to kind of put it in like a humid water bathy
Oh.
steam situation. And in the
Okay.
past, they were like these brick structure things.
Oh, wow.
And obviously, he can't bring that. So he's like,
Or build it.
can I bring
Yeah.
my hand steamer? And give me the crappiest table you have because I'm going to warp it.
yeah.
I said, okay,
Yep.
we can totally do that.
Accommodate that.
So, yeah,
Okay.
so I was like, as long as you got a picture of what you would have been using in the past, I'm thrilled.
I'm curious about the smell that happens from a
steamed
beaver. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. They steam cowboy hats, and that is
Right. Fine.
some type of animal,
Sometimes
beaver or rabbit pelt.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
I was just
Well, and you can get some good smells. When we like talk about wool, that's a really nice smell, that sheep lanolin.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there might be a good beaver
Okay.
oil
Yes.
Okay.
situation.
Be proud of this.
We'll find out. Wouldn't that be
the
fun?
that will waft through the
I mean, these are
museum.
things you should be putting on your bingo card for this Cottonwood Festival attendance.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
speaking of wool, we have a woman who is going to be hand spinning.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do love this.
Really excited to see
Yeah.
this.
Is her name
Yeah.
Rapunzel?
No, it's Maud.
Good name.
That's a good
Good name.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah.
I'm picturing also old-timey wooden machine things for that too.
Yeah, a pedal, a big
Yes.
wheel,
Yeah.
and
What are those
just
called?
A spinning
making
wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm
thought it was
excited
something more
too, and
complicated.
I got into fiber stuff, so I'm
Okay.
a little bit nerdy on that one.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see what style of spinning wheel she has. You know,
Okay.
they have like pedal ones, and they
Yeah.
have the big wheel that you kind of picture with
Yeah.
Okay.
Sleeping Beauty and all that.
Oh, yeah.
But
Mhm.
yeah,
Is we have colored fiber today. Back in the days where they were a little bit more having to make everything from
Not
scratch,
so vibrant.
they
yeah.
wouldn't spend a lot of time creating colored fabric because, come on, just getting a dress made was enough.
Yeah.
Do you think she'll be talking about colored fiber at all or adding dyes to it?
that's a great question. I would venture that she probably knows quite a bit about it. I don't know if she herself is a dyer, but she's probably pretty experienced with
Yeah.
from sheep to sweater,
Yeah.
and what that process looks like. Even though
Yeah.
she might not do it herself, but
All
yeah,
right,
it's cool.
Maud.
Well, and if you look like super duper at your clothes, I mean that's all fibers.
Yeah.
You might have a woven or you might have some knitwear on. It's like all of that. So it's, when she's doing that, she's not just going to be making a textile. She's going to be making the textile, the
Yeah,
fabric,
like the fabric.
thing
the
that
fabric.
makes the
yeah.
thing.
the thing that makes the fabric. Yeah,
Yeah.
just really cool.
I'm
That
pretty
is cool.
excited about that.
Now, the person who's doing the bison teepee also does indigo dyeing. So you can talk to
Oh.
Billy about that question.
Okay.
Well, that'll
Okay.
be
So
fun.
there's a bison teepee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait,
also
wait.
outside.
Yeah, I started thinking, how big's the parking lot?
Yeah.
It's plenty big enough.
Mm.
Is it being constructed or created?
So he has been commissioned or volunteered. I don't know the details. We'll have to ask.
We don't know the
Anyway,
term.
the one he's currently working on is for First People's Buffalo Jump.
Oh,
and
cool.
he lives, Billy Maxwell, he lives down in Whitehall. And so he's like, I think that one will be close to being done when he's coming up this way for the Cottonwood Festival.
Okay. Cool.
And so we're super excited. He also makes bull boats. Do you know what a bull boat is? Oh, you should have gone to the Lewis and Clark
I
Festival
think
on
it's the
Saturday.
I feel
wicker-
like I have a picture in my head.
I
but
think
I'm not
it's
sure.
the wicker basket with skin over it that floats.
Mm.
Excellent.
Looks like
Exactly right.
ancient
Basket.
no, I would call it like a water tank.
Oh. Okay.
Like an ancient water tank, what you
Okay.
would
Yeah. Okay.
bull boat.
Good job.
But
Thank you.
bison teepee is what he's going to
Okay.
be bringing
Cool.
for this demonstration. So,
Well,
but
that's
he has
fun, then
lots
it will
of
go-
skills. But
Yeah.
I'll send you over to talk to him about the
Okay.
dyeing, the indigo dyeing.
I'm really excited to learn more about the indigo dyeing. It seems like such a
Yep.
cool process from plant to dye.
Yeah. I know nothing about any of it, so the indigo part sounds intriguing.
One of my favorite artists during Western Art Week is Diana Roan. She's from Stanford, and she does earth art. So she takes different colors of dirt and makes art with it. So I would also dig understanding how you create different colors out of plants and do all of that fun stuff. So
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you can talk to the ceramicist. That's the fancy term. Person who makes pottery who's
Yeah.
coming.
okay,
Nice.
the ceramicist.
Well, that's what my personal research as an archaeologist is on prehistoric pottery. So
Okay.
I tend to use the jargon. But she makes pottery.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's going to be doing
potter's wheel.
demonstrations.
Cool.
Maybe not with a potter's wheel. I think she had some shoulder surgery, but she's going to be working on some tiles.
Oh,
So
nice.
ceramic
Oh,
tiles, but
that's
she'll be
cool.
talking
Surface
about the
design.
process and all of that. And so you can talk about how does dirt turn into something solid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So all
You
good
know, you
questions.
realize ceramic tile is the same kind of thing you'd get a ceramic mug or a vase
Right.
out of. But
Uh-huh.
until you said it, I'm like, oh, that is true. They
Mhm.
are the same thing. But I think the process of making tile is even more intricate than a mug because
Mhm.
tile kind of has to match. Like it all has to
And be
look
Symmet-
uniform.
Yeah.
Like you
Mhm.
can't just do one and done like a coffee mug.
Right.
You got to do 500 of the same thing.
And they need to be.
They
same.
have to look
Yeah.
like they belong together.
Yeah.
And you need to make sure when it fires that it doesn't warp.
Uh-huh.
That's something that I learned trying to make tile.
So you're
That
still in the
seems
middle of
challenging,
your
yeah.
construction project at home.
A lot of warping
30
happening.
years later.
Look at my beautiful backsplash.
Yeah.
That is 2 inches wide.
Really hard to clean.
Mm-hmm.
Or really warped.
Yeah. Okay, so ceramicist.
Yes.
Ceramicist? Yes. Okay. Awesome. I'm excited.
I'm excited it's a tile, like
yeah,
not a.
that's what I was just going to say. 'Cause
Yeah.
you see other types of pottery, but the tile part will be cool to see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And all of it will start conversations.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what this is about.
Mhm.
Conversations and learning.
Yeah. That's great.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Awesome.
else?
Okay. Also outside,
Ooh. Another outside exhibit.
gold panning.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Fun.
You know, connect us to the mining history of the
Yeah.
state. We are the
Mhm.
treasure state.
Right.
Yep.
And, you know, mining copper ores in Butte and Anaconda and bringing them up here to the smelter here in Great Falls. And you recently learned about the smelter
We
here
sure
in Great
did.
Falls.
We did.
Yeah.
And
Your
and
esteemed
notes.
colleague. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
And so probably
be fun.
outside because of water. You know,
Mhm.
flames, water, less
Yeah.
ideal.
Good call.
You aren't that far from the river. We
Yeah.
could go directly to the river for that.
Just dump some gold in there. And
Yep. See how it goes.
Yeah. I assume this is you can practice kind of thing, an interactive option.
Yes, I am sure he will
Mhm.
share the opportunity
Yeah,
with
fun.
folks.
Cool.
But we're very lucky to have the Prospectors Club, and they're willing to do this because they said, "Oh, actually, that's our regular event that day, but somebody will be there because
Oh.
we want to support you, and we're very excited about this." What a great community!
Yeah.
Talk to me about the Prospectors Club. Is that a local
Is that a
thing?
Great Falls thing?
Yes, there's
Oh.
Well,
Didn't know that.
look at
Mhm.
this.
Mhm.
Well, so you're going to meet them, and then maybe you need to
yeah,
have
I
them
was
on
like,
the
we might need
podcast.
to do a deep dive with them on that. Mhm.
Yeah, because they're doing regular events.
Right. Okay.
You must have
We're
to
gonna
get,
get your we're gonna get their
must be
contact
like
info.
a carrier pigeon. Like you get in the
Right.
inner circle and that's how
and
you're
that's
notified.
it. Right. Never heard of them.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I'm pretty excited
Nice.
about that.
Yeah.
And the gentleman I was talking to is actually also a teacher at Great Falls High School.
Oh,
So
great.
Oh,
Perfect.
what do you think he teaches? Science?
Prospecting.
Gym class.
Music teacher.
yeah.
English.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
his name is Mike Hodges.
Okay.
Pretty sure he teaches science.
Science, yeah. Yeah.
It would make
that would make
sense.
sense.
Little bit before my time.
Okay.
Okay. Mike Hodges.
Mike Hodges and the Prospectors Club. Okay.
Yes, super exciting.
Yeah.
I was so excited when they called
That
me
is
back. Like, cause
Yeah.
Anytime your call is answered, you're like,
it is exciting.
"Ooh."
Yeah.
well, and slight side note, since those seem to be okay here. Um,
Oh, you've observed that, have you?
One of my dad's degrees is mining geology, and so we did go prospecting when I
Okay.
was a kid. So I was excited to be able to share this with people
Yeah.
because there's a trick to it,
There is.
Oh.
and you'll have to come and learn the trick.
Connie's a hidden bajillionaire with gold she's
I don't even
discovered
know if-
over the years.
Oh no, no.
I don't even know if I should say this on the podcast
Okay.
because it would almost.
Do you need me to make a note of what time
No.
code this
Here,
is?
here we go. They mine for sapphires. Yogo sapphires not far from here. It would be awesome if, in addition to the gold, you had the opportunity to mine for yogos.
Maybe a different precious
Next.
stone will be in the mix.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
maybe I'm alluding to.
Intriguing.
I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
was
good.
like, do you know
Sapphire,
something?
Something with a G.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
don't leave us hanging.
Okay.
Tell us what the deal is.
Well, Mike said that he may actually also
Garnets.
have garnets,
Ah, yeah,
nice.
but he'll bring materials that have
stuff in them.
stuff in it.
cool.
Now,
Fun.
I don't know. I'm not sure people can take things home with them.
No, I would probably
Aw,
agree on
man.
this one.
Yeah, I mean that
That
makes
way,
sense.
other people can
Oh.
have the experience.
Do we have a goldsmith coming?
We do not have a goldsmith.
Ah,
We didn't
well,
get a
see.
jeweler.
Yeah.
But
that'll be
if
a plan
there's
for
any
next time.
jewelers out there that really want to
You're-
come, call me at the museum.
Yeah.
You're thinking like the spear
The
is going
whole-
to get bejeweled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whole supply
Ooh.
chain
You'll
You'll
right
be
there.
outfitted with
Yes.
the beaver hat. and
Oh
the
my
spear.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm
Cloaked
gonna
in a
need
quilt.
some. Yep, I'm gonna need some clothing.
Yep.
Do we
Okay, what
have-
else is on the
Wow.
list?
Do you have any more outdoors?
What else is gonna be in the parking lot?
Yeah.
No,
Is that all of our
actually,
parking lot?
no.
Okay.
Traditional games.
Oh,
Oh,
fun.
yes.
I do love that. Good.
I have a hoop and stick. We had
Yeah.
Tony on talking about the powwow, and
Yes.
she brought us hoop and sticks.
Mhm.
And
Little baby.
I play it every day
Yeah.
to see, like, if I get it the first time, I know it's going to be a good day. If I struggle, then I'm like, it's not going to be a good day, but I keep going until I get it. So tell us what I just went off about traditional games without explaining what they
What
are.
traditional games are. Yeah. That's all.
Well, you got it. So traditional games, from all different kinds of groups. So there's a local group that's kind of formed and reformed over time that's going to be coming, and they also have done demonstrations at the public library.
Cool.
And so he has tables and tables worth of different types of traditional games, and some of them will be active, like doing stuff in the parking lot. Yes, it will be blocked off, no cars coming. And some of it will be actually on tables where kids are working together. So it's going to be a whole variety of things. So you would think, yes, typical. A lot of them will have natural materials, whether it's wooden sticks, like your stick and hoop game, pickup sticks also. I remember playing pickup sticks, those types of things. There's a great one that I saw them doing at the public library. It's this Spear the Whale game, and there's a string and an open circle thing, and they're trying to get their spears into it. So many traditional games are to practice hand-eye coordination for hunting, other types of skills. Some of them you think about movement for your hands, as you grow up, and you'll see this also in artwork. Your drawing skills, those fine motor skills increase through age. And so this is also part of practicing those skills. We don't tell the kids that though, right?
Right.
No.
Yeah. They don't want to know they're learning. Yeah.
But yeah, so there's cooperative games, there's individual type games, all of those different types of things. And I mean, he's bringing he's like, can I have 9 tables?
9
Oh,
tables?
Nice.
I can find 9 tables.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
So he's super, super excited. That's Kenny
That'll be
Bruno.
fun. Do you have
And
to just be a kid to play?
I don't
Nope.
think so.
Good. Because I'm
I'll
gonna
tell
step
you,
in
you
there with
don't.
the children anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
You would
Good, good.
blend in.
I know. They'd all be taller than me. Yeah.
Yep.
Ditto here.
Right.
Okay. I think there's
Is
at
that all
least
of our
one
parking
more.
lot?
That's all of the parking lot.
Okay.
So, okay, speaking of games and
Mm-hmm.
things associated with children, we have a doll historian who's going to be coming, and she's going to be
Oh.
making paper dolls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You know, very traditional,
Yeah.
very practical. I
Mhm.
mean, in the past, at some of the other Cottonwood festivals, because I went back and looked at newspaper articles and things like that, sometimes they did yarn dolls, they did corn husk dolls, those types of things. But paper dolls are also a very traditional type of creative
Yeah.
task and
Mhm.
toy. And so she's going to be making paper dolls, but she's also going to bring in a whole variety of different types of historic dolls.
Huh.
And books on the history of dolls.
Yeah.
It's the Doll Club, and we're super excited to have them too.
Another club that I didn't know about. Yeah.
I would think it would actually be hard to create paper dolls. I've played with them.
She needs extra tables too.
Yeah. I have to imagine the intricacy of, we're talking about things that would be a little bit more traditional. You may not have like an X-Acto knife. Maybe you've just got an arrowhead that you've shanked out of some rock, or maybe there's some scissors, but that's hard to, I'm assuming, draw and cut out and then get the clothes to fit just right.
Yeah.
Without a machine.
I couldn't do it with all the modern tools, let alone then. Yeah. Cool. Good deal.
So we'll learn all about it.
What's her name?
Her name is Linda Olius. I think that's how you say her last name.
Linda.
I'm sorry, Linda.
Part of the
Linda.
Doll Club.
Yeah. Another club that we just learned existed.
Yeah.
All right.
I did. Okay. Side note. I did go to an estate sale, not here. And the person that had passed away collected dolls. And if you haven't ever been in a basement full of dolls in varying sizes, in every corner, in every room, it's a little unnerving.
I
It's an
can
experience.
imagine.
Yeah.
But there are some, there was a Donnie and Marie Osmond doll
Oh my gosh.
that was about, I'm going to go 4.5 foot tall.
Oh.
Wow.
Yep. Beautiful gowns.
Uh-huh.
Like, nope.
Wow.
I asked my mom if she wanted one for Christmas, and she said no. And I'm like, I think this would be a perfect gift.
Did you walk away with any dolls from that estate sale?
No.
No?
No.
These dolls will be less intimidating.
I think so. Yes.
And a
Mhm.
little more, interactive
Abstract.
in certain ways.
Yeah.
Not quite as much on the shelf as my guess. But
Yeah,
Makes
these
sense.
were all still in boxes, pristine.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the collector
imagine.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a book. Anyway, back to the Cottonwood Festival.
Well, we may also have some demonstrations from staff.
Ooh.
She was looking at you when she said that, Ashleigh. Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk about what you might be doing?
Yes.
This
So
could or could
and-
not be happening. Just
Yes.
FYI.
It may or may not. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to come to find out. You may be surprised. Well, and our lovely coworker Sarah, she will be demonstrating some crochet, bringing some
Oh.
examples of her work,
Nice.
and sharing with that. So that'll be really cool. For me, I am assembling cyanotype.
I don't know what that word is.
Yeah. So if you break it in pieces, cyan,
Okay.
the color.
Oh,
right.
yeah. Our printer has.
Yeah.
I know that
100%.
from our printer.
For some
color.
people, it's blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a blue that has a bit of a green to it, cyan.
Okay.
Yeah, and type is related to printmaking. So in cyanotype, you are doing a photosensitive, and think about the origins of the word photo, light sensitive printmaking.
Ooh.
I'm
This sounds
stoked.
very intriguing.
Yeah, it's cool.
I have watched on the TikTok like a really, really old print machine that's at some type of historical society, and every year they hand print their Christmas cards that they send out to like their
Wow.
donors and stuff. And so I watch them make the Christmas cards with that machine.
Cool.
And I could watch that for days.
Yeah. It's really cool. It's a cool
And
process.
I love paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool to work with. When you get a nice paper, not just your copy stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
How did you get into that?
Through college.
Okay. Yeah.
in my arts major
Okay.
background, yeah,
Okay.
we did some photosensitive stuff. Well, and actually, I did a lot of interesting photosensitive stuff in high school. Good old Great Falls High, go Bison. We did silk screening with a photosensitive emulsion.
wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've
Nice.
learned a lot since high school and through college about timing out how much light something gets exposed to make an image.
Okay.
It is fun to learn,
Wow.
though. I was in photojournalism for 4 years making the annual, and we produced all our own photos back in the day. So you'd
Cool.
take the pictures, and then you'd go into the dark room and
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
That is really
learn
great.
that process, develop the film, and
Yeah. It is a bit of a
I
lost
do
art
love
now
it.
too, isn't it?
it
Yeah.
is.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. It's really unique, and there's a lot of ways you can do it too. You don't necessarily just have to have a transparency. You can collect pressed flowers.
Mm.
You can collect found objects
Ooh.
and make arrangements.
Cool.
So there's a lot of possibilities with it. So
Neat.
Ooh.
we'll be demonstrating that.
So do you have an
Cyan.
old school like printer down in your
Ooh.
basement somewhere, or a room that you do this work in at home that you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna bring this all out?
Oh, in my basement? Yeah, I was like, well, the History Museum has no basement,
Yeah.
but we do have old school printers
Yeah.
on the third floor. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done it. So again,
Okay.
be surprised.
If it
Maybe-
happens.
You're like, I will also be surprised.
Maybe you'll come to
If it
Cottonwood and be
happens.
like, she does not know what she is doing.
Or we'll be like, man, she's an expert at this.
You'll have to find out.
Yeah.
Also, if you're an expert, please go to the Cottonwood Festival just to see if Ashleigh knows what she's doing.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, critique me
pressure.
live.
Yeah.
Try to make
That'll
me
be
cry.
great.
Those are the best days. Yeah.
Well, that'll be
Yeah,
fun.
that's awesome. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Are there any other things that you're pulling out of the third floor of the History Museum to play with?
Well, Ashleigh had some hopes, and then I looked at the logistics and I said, I'm too tired for
One of
this.
the-
Dream
One of the
killer.
hopes was dashed, but we'll make it happen.
It's
Uh-oh.
possible. Maybe not the ones in the far corner.
Yeah.
They won't fit down the aisles anyway. So on the third floor of the History Museum, would you believe it? We have freight wagons stored.
I have heard that based on its history of what the building was, correct? Or
Well,
is
we
this
can
from
get them
something
up
else?
there because we have a big freight elevator
Yes.
from when it was a tractor
Yeah.
company, International Harvester Tractor Company. So yes, we do have some very large objects stored on the third floor.
Which is also crazy. They're on the third floor.
yes, yes,
Uh-huh.
no basement,
Yeah.
third floor storage,
Yeah.
giant elevator,
Yeah.
which does get inspected annually, and we
Uh-huh.
replaced the cable when we bought the building.
Oh,
Good call. Mhm.
So yes, so we do have some wagons and at least one thing that looks more like a buggy
Yeah, like
type
a buckboard,
to me.
buggy
So
kind of-
yeah,
Cool.
we'll have to see if we can manage to extricate them.
I'm gonna get one of those giant things down, one way or the other.
it's gonna happen piece
But
by
she
piece
isn't
out
one
the
of
window.
the major
reassemble.
lifters. Maybe
Hey.
she's gonna have to make us some beautiful prints.
Mm-hmm. A trade.
Uh huh.
Yes.
Megan and I are going to be up there lifting.
At least I gotta type out of this.
It's amazing what some people will do for so little.
Right.
You bring me a donut,
Devoted.
you'd be amazed what I can do.
By the way, if you need anything out of her case of beer, you're good to go.
I ain't even picky about the kind when it's free.
Ooh, we're gonna go get some Great Falls Select out in Belt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I? How much does it cost? Do I show up for free? What's happening?
You show up for free.
I
Now,
love that price tag. Yeah.
not to make anybody share their age, has anyone in this room been to the Cottonwood Festival when it was originally back in the day?
It's very possible that I did.
It's possible
I
I
don't
went
know.
to, and I'm going to have to look through the photo albums at my parents' house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was alive but did not live here.
I also did not participate back in the day.
Yeah.
So I'm super stoked to be a part of it now
Yeah,
because it sounds like a really cool
it
thing.
does. Yeah.
Now, part of the reason this can be a free event, and we are providing honorariums to all of the artisans,
Mm-hmm.
is because we got a Montana 250 event grant.
Awesome. This is
Oh.
a perfect way to use that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it made so much sense.
Mhm.
And we're honoring our 50th birthday, the nation's 250th birthday, and making sure that we remember the places that our things come from, how
Mhm.
things are constructed. I mean, we really we're disconnected from the items that we
So true.
use. We're disconnected from how our food is produced. This is a wonderful way to bring that together.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things, I was looking back through previous grant applications when I was getting ready to write that grant, and I said, this is the best quote ever. One person commented about a previous history fair. Early Montanans needed something to do during the long winters.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Quilting.
Yeah.
Everybody
Gives you
needs to do
something to
something
do.
through the winter.
And
Yep.
it keeps you
Sure.
warm.
I
Yeah.
can remember the first time my aunt made saltine crackers. And I
Oh.
was younger, and I'm like, well, that seems weird. I didn't know you could make those.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
just
you don't
thought.
really think about that. Yeah.
But then
Mhm.
when you say, I just thought you bought them at the store, someone at the
Right.
store has to make them.
Right. They come from somewhere.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, and it's just the perfect year to have the Cottonwood Festival
Mhm.
because it's America 250,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and we were a product of the bicentennial.
Mhm.
And are we on the cusp of another arts and crafts movement? We have AI doing so much for us.
Mhm.
Back in the late 1800s, they decided that industrialization was taking away the crafting, the craftsmanship of made items. So they had that big movement where they say, wow, like
Yeah.
it's like you have dishonest items if they're made just by a nameless factory. Like our people are better if we're crafting things. So it's like, maybe that'll spark some conversation, and maybe the
Yeah.
Cottonwood Festival is happening just at the right time to kind of inspire
Yeah.
that making.
Spur some more people
Mhm.
to whittle wood and
Yeah.
Join a
craft
quilting bee.
Yeah.
make
Oh,
paper
is that
dolls.
is that what a quilt club is called? A quilting.
When you
Yeah.
all get together to work on a big quilt,
It's quilting bee.
quilting bee.
Okay.
Maybe
Like
this will be your new
BEE?
endeavor.
Yeah.
No. I appreciate quilts. I should not quilt. I just don't think it would go well.
My godmother told me you're not allowed to crazy quilt. Everything I laid out ended up with right angles. It was a big problem.
Is that
Crazy
how a
quilts.
quilt works?
So crazy quilts. So you think of a quilt, and they're most of the time they're very organized.
Yeah, that's
and-
what I'm like. Yeah, 90-degree
Yeah,
angles.
but crazy quilts
Okay.
weren't. Different size pieces of scrap
Yeah,
fabric
yeah.
or chosen pieces from an important item for memory, and they're all different shapes and sizes, and they're put together, and they have a lot of detailing with the handwork on them because
Okay.
they're all different,
Yeah.
and so that's called crazy quilting.
Okay.
And you got banned.
I did. We went into a hysterical laughing fit.
Yeah.
Like she was teaching a crazy quilting class and brought me along.
She's like, I need an
And I
example.
couldn't, everything was square. And we laughed so hard that we couldn't stop laughing, and the people in the room are just like,
Okay.
oh,
What did we come
what
to?
is
Yeah.
going on? So, yes. So I have made one like block sized piece of crazy quilt, and
that's
it
it.
got made into a pillow for my mother, and that was it. And
Okay.
I'm like, not again.
Done.
So again, the Cottonwood Festival, where you can learn all new skills, create a whole new artisan way of life for yourself, all on demonstration. You'll get to sample, like try some on, see
Yeah.
if this fits for you. Maybe you become a blacksmith and you're going to make some armor. All happening July 18th from 10 until 5 p.m. in and outside of the History Museum, who is 50 years old today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there may even be some food trucks there.
Ooh. Will there be
Traditional
artisan?
food,
Yeah, I was just going to ask, like old-timey food?
Like, what are we doing
don't
with
know
the
what
rest
that
of the
is.
beaver?
Ooh.
Mhm.
Beaver dogs.
burgers. Steamed burger
I mean,
buns.
you're using that steamer more than one way. Yeah. Oh, dear.
We'll ask Austin about that.
So I'm guessing not maybe traditional food trucks.
We'll leave it up to their discretion.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
Yep.
whatever they want to
Mhm.
produce for food is up
Yeah.
to them.
Fair.
I could imagine a lot of maize,
Yeah.
and bread and pasta.
See, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are the things I think of.
Perfect.
Well, thank you, ladies, for bringing
Yeah.
this back.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Oh, you're so welcome. We're really excited about it. It'll be an awesome event. And yeah, even if you're like, I'm literally never going to flintknap, you know,
You don't
even
know.
if that's,
It's good to learn
you don't
about
know,
it. Yeah.
but it's cool to see it. Like,
Mhm.
how often can you see something like this?
For
This
sure.
many people doing traditional crafts right in Great Falls.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, you never know what life's going to throw at you. And maybe you will need to know, oh, there was that time I saw that flintknapping demonstration and I can do this.
Yeah.
Or at
Yeah.
least try.
Well, and then you might go to the History Museum, or you might go somewhere else and you might see something that's been flintknapped. And it's like, oh, guess what? Now you know how that's made. You know
Yeah.
how that works.
And you don't make up stories about it. You actually just know.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Well, folks, we got your July 18th planned for you.
Yeah.
Get your rooms booked because you're going to be exhausted by the end of the day. You'll be able to eat, learn, participate in games, and be thankful for the fact that you have a washing machine.
Right. That you don't have to learn all of those skills now. Exactly.
So, folks, until we see your bright, smiling, happy, beautiful faces in our fine city, we do hope you're creating amazing memories with your friends and family wherever you might be. See you soon.
We're No Dam Experts is the recorded claims from Great Falls, Montana, covering what you need to know about this amazing damn town. Damn, that felt good.